Okay, good morning everybody. My name is Shayla. I am a first-time Epic mom and I was just gonna do a little unboxing. This is Fuel Ed for third grade. I wanted to get on here and do a little unboxing because there are a couple that are on YouTube that are wonderful, but I still had a couple of questions if Epic received the same. I had a lot of people asking if Epic received all the same stuff that were in the other videos, because the other videos I think were specific to her charter school that she was doing, K-12. So it does look like everything is here minus the laptop, which I know that is something that you can get with your learning fund. We chose not to because we just didn't need one. But I just was going to go through kind of quickly. I have math here, I have language arts here, this is history, and this is science down here and art up there. So starting down here with math, on top of the box, they're going to give you a checklist of everything you should have received. It does come with a lesson guide for yourself for math and also for language arts, which is wonderful. And it's very detailed lesson by lesson. So that's a great thing, especially with me with math. So that's great. And then this is her activity book, a nice hardcover, which is great. A lot of different colors, a lot of graphs, so she likes math, that's fun. This is a dry erase on both sides, so that's fun. And then these are her manipulatives, which are going to be so important with third grade especially, but I know they give this for other grades as well. You have some of these ones, 2D shapes, you have your 3D shapes in here, and then your base 10 set with your cubes and little squares. And so that's going to be all of math. And then for our spelling is going to be this section here, spelling, language arts. So at the top, a couple little things extra that you do get is going to be this accomplishments chart. So you do get the accomplishments chart. She can put her name on there. It comes with stickers to kind of keep her in track with what she does and what she's accomplished, which it's kind of satisfying to be able to mark things off as you go and keep track, so that's fun. And then it does come with that little bag, the same little bag for her to carry a couple things. There might be a lot of things to carry and take around with you at times, so that's fun. And then onto our handbooks. There's a spelling handbook, which is going to be great for my student. Her weakness is spelling, so that's great. And I know it goes on track with online as well, so that's great. And then language arts, books 1 and 2. These are her assessments in here. So I still think it's important to be able to select and cancel out and read and go back. I think that's a great thing for third grade for test taking and assessments. I think that's important, so that's fun. And then she has book 1 and book 2 in that. And then for this activity book, she has an activity book 1 and 2 for language arts. This is going to be literature and comprehension, the same. It's got a lot of room for her to write and to reflect. Stories, heading, greeting, body, that's a requirement for third grade, is to know the body of a paragraph and whatnot. And then she's gonna have the young readers to go along with it. And there's lots of illustrations, which are fun, not too small of printing, which is great. My daughter was on an IEP for visuals, so that'll help her. And then there's the spelling. And then down here, they also have a handwriting book. My daughter was excited about the handwriting book. I know that's kind of a lost practice to some, but she enjoys it. And then they have a journal. You can put your little picture here and you can write. And she doesn't have the neatest handwriting, but she is getting into liking to write her own stories and be creative, so that's definitely fun. Just a little example if you want to pause that. And again, here's their checklist. And then it does come with these books that reflect with literature. So this is a little whether or not reader, kind of like a magazine. The Glory of Greece, which I think that these illustrations are so important and so beautiful to learn about literature and all of that stuff, so that's great. And then George Washington, which she really likes George Washington. She's got a little song about it, so again, illustrations in big print, so that's fun. And then here's 2 lesson guides. So there's 2 lesson guides for these writing skills. Again, I'm excited about the lesson guides. It also follows along with online. And those are nice hardcover, so that's awesome. So there's a lot in language arts, but you know, that's a big year for 3rd grade for language arts, so that's great. This is history. History has a lot going on as well, but they do have some 3D globe, which is really fun. They also have like that dry erase material, plastic world map, and the US map. And she has a US, so I'm glad we have the world. She's kind of into geography. She's asking more questions. That's fun. A level 3, understanding geography, map skills. I do remember this from 3rd grade. It wasn't my strong suit, so I'm good to get a review for myself as well. And then history, you have a part 1 and a part 2, and this is the student guide. So a lot in there, a lot of maps, multiple choice, so there's a lot in there. Those are good size books. And then you also get America 1942. Again, this is kind of like a magazine. A lot of pictures. My daughter does well with hands-on and pictures. That's why we chose this. And then Michelangelo, which is beautiful pictures and fun pictures as well. So that's good. And then the Revolutionary War. Nice big letters. Some nice artwork in there too, so I really like the history going on with this. And then this top here is going to be art. So what I thought was interesting, for one, is they have these art prints. And that's a list of all the art prints that they're going to be able to see with this pack, so that's beautiful. And then How Artists See Work is a hardcover book they're receiving with beautiful illustrations. And then How Artists See Families, how they're viewing art, so those are interesting. And then it comes with their student pages, Art 3 student pages. This is semesters 1 and 2 in art. Adding details all about, so that's great. And then it came with modeling clay and brushes, oil pastels, and paint. So she'll be happy about that. And then our last is science, and she was probably most excited about science. She does her own things upstairs with all of my shampoo bottles and everything, so I'm excited to get her into science with instruction. It came with all of these learner books: A Walk in the Boreal Forest, A Walk in the Prairie, Desert, Rainforest, and these have facts and pictures in them, and she loves these kind of books. She reads these books kind of on her own and at bedtime because she's interested in them. The Tundra, Deciduous Forest, so those are fun. And then it comes with Sunshine, Mix the Seasons, and Moon. So moon phases and fun pictures. Same with this one. More modeling clay for science as well. It comes with a compass, a magnifying glass, protective goggles, and a graduated cylinder and thermometer. So that is everything here. So this does look completely consistent, just minus the laptop computer, which again you can get with your learning fund if you did need it. And I just wanted to go over all of this. There was a lot of questions with people maybe wanting to switch, just wanting to know exactly what does come in it. And again, this is for third, so I think it's pretty safe to go online and look at some other, even if they're not with Epic, to go online and kind of on YouTube and see what, you know, if you're for first, third, second, kind of go and see what they're getting, because it is pretty consistent and we're really excited. If you guys have any comments or any constructive criticism for me, go ahead and leave those in the comments, or if you have any questions I can maybe answer, I'll do my best with this, but we are excited to start. And thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps a couple of you.